know what his day go.
There go veteran rap artist Big June. Man, now let's go back. We're gonna take it back to the early days. You know, this is the history. We're gonna give y'all some history behind the 619 stuff, man. So y'all stay with us. Today we take you inside the 619. For those that's not familiar with that, it's 25 minutes from the border, San Diego, California that is, as we shine the light on an urban community that from the early 1980s to the mid 2000s was plagued with drugs, gangs, and crime, but somehow was still able to produce the famous talents of professional athletes, movie stars, rappers, and producers, with proof from an established black business owner that you can get money in the ghetto the legit way. Also, the answer to why Euclid and Imperial is well known as the four corners of death and truth behind the 619 rap game. Our first stop, Southeast.
We at Waffle Burgers. OG Black standing right here with my boy Pete. Going way, way back.
Right.
Way back from tiny little kids.
All the way.
He can tell you how he made this establishment, his Waffle Burger. Right. Tell him how you did it, baby boy.
Well, you know, first of all, the Waffle Burger, we use waffles on all the sandwiches. That's what actually makes us different. Come by and get anything from a burger to pastrami sandwich, chicken sandwich, wings, gizzards, fish bashes. We got it all.
Food is good.
It's the only soul food place in San Diego, y'all. So y'all, you know, show some blackness and come on through. How we got started, you know, we started out the trunk. You know, we used to be hustling at. You know, we was right there doing this out the trunk while, you know, pretty much everything else was going on around there. So, you know, little kids, you can't be inspired. You ain't got to be selling drugs. You can sell something else, you know, to your people, you know, to get what you need. But yeah, we at Waffle Burger 5044 Imperial. We love for you guys to come on by. Come on by, check us out. You have a great time.
What's the hours before we go?
Pretty much from 11 to 10 every day. On Saturdays, 11 to 11.
Thank you.
But sometimes I'll be in and out because, you know, it's only me here. I might have to go do a delivery or something. So, you know, if I ain't here, y'all just give it another call. Call on the phone and I'll answer and let you know I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes and everything will be
Another
good.
Black man working hard.
Man.
Thanks a lot. And this is the menu? This is the menu, this bomb?
Yeah, man, we got everything, man. Like I say, all the sandwiches come on toasted waffles. You get your choice of buttermilk, blueberry, multigrain, and cinnamon waffle. I know y'all trying to do it at home, but it ain't gonna taste the same. You know, we got burgers, Philly cheese, everything, you know. Come on by, check us out, man. You can check us out on Yelp. We 5-star Yelp, 5-star on Google. You can look at some pictures on Facebook. Pete Mills Original. I'll let you do it.
Waffle Burger.
We ain't chicken and waffles, and we ain't the Waffle House. It's Pete Mills Original Waffle Burger. We the first ones to do it.
We with a young OG from Southeast San Diego. Go by Burtis.
Burtis, more African, man, you know.
Euclid Imperial is known as the Four Corners of Death. Now, why did it get that name?
Four Corners of Death called, man, it's killers out there, man. Can't get caught slipping after 9 o'clock, man. Feel me? Killers, man. Killers everywhere. Different sets, everywhere. Just, you know. Southeast about the way. Something about the West Coast. Southeast. So, you know, it is what it is.
So is
Niggas can't get caught slipping after a certain time at the Four Corners of Death.
Okay, so is it still like that today?
Until death do me apart.
How you doing? I'm Daniel Lizzie III.
Oh, you're an OG, man. You can probably take us back to the 80s, the 70s, and everything. But I want to ask
you back to the 70s. I came to San Diego in 1972.
Okay.
We moved to Coban, and that's right down the street for the Four Corners.
Okay.
And it was cool.
Okay.
I think when the real stuff came out is when the crack came out.
Okay, say
Ronald
that.
Reagan introduced society to crack.
Right.
And it started going down, and it just got a name for itself. And I bet you believe right now, if you could take an infrared light, you can see all the bloodshed over there. So, you know, soldiers stay on the front line, busters scatter, and that's what it is up there right now. Real deadly. People got shot on all four corners of that street. You got Euclid going up, you got the crossboard, Imperial, and then you just got four corners. And people believe what I say, people got killed on every corner of that street. Yes, sir. It can be like that today. It has gotten to where, you know, who's gonna be up there is up there for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Either smoking or serving.
Okay.
So it ain't too much of no gang stuff unless, you know, it really comes down to that. But that's what's up there right now for you. I tell you one thing, man.
Peace. For sure.
Now, we told y'all we got a special support. We got Big June. Stay tuned. We'll be back. Big June, where you grew up at?
Man, I'm young Skyline. Grew up on the arena. Shit, it's just been a long road, man. From gang banging to, you know what I mean, trying to pick your lane and see what you're gonna do in life. And you know, I chose to rap, man, and you know, to keep us looking good. You know what I mean? So that's what I chose to do, and took that route. You know, throughout all the gang banging, we met enemies, we met friends, and you know what I mean. Now our enemies are our friends now. You know what I mean? So I'm glad that I made it all the way through and still here to talk about it, you know what I mean? Well, it's crazy because none of the people that are here now in the industry was who I was, you know, trying to emulate or whatnot. Like, it was Run DMC, you know, when I seen them on stage, I think I was like 8, 9, 10, you know what I mean? Waking up for school in the morning, playing MTV, Walk This Way and all this shit, you know. I was like, man, I could do that. Or that's when I told myself, like, look, I could probably do that. You know what I mean? And then I just started taking the steps to it. Mom's got me a little Walkman, you know what I mean? A little instrumentals that they have with the songs. So we was writing. I did Paul Revere when I was in elementary school, live on stage, you know what I mean? So it always been in me because Mom's always was playing music. We woke up to music every morning, you know what I mean? So music been in me since I was born. So I was active back in the day, so my shit was gang banging. You know what I mean? I did Living by the Trigger when you know what I mean? I was talking about I was raised on a Rita, you know what I mean? And rolled down the windows and cut off the lights with that Skyline light. You know all that shit, like, but I didn't put that out. You know what I mean? That was just for then, like, the music that I was doing amongst my homies. While we big into this shit, we play our music and whatnot, and that's all it was. But I was like, man, shit, I sound pretty good on that motherfucker, man, so I'm gonna take it a little bit further. And then if you notice, like when I came out with the straight jacket, I kind of I switched it from red and black to brown and black, you know what I mean, Dago colors, you know what I mean? So that's when I thought, like, you know, I'm gonna shoot for the stars. Fuck this being here in San Diego. So what I did was, while everybody's shooting the game shit still, I'm leveling up, really making music that people can enjoy, people can listen to. That's where I'm at with it. That's how I started. Well, we were jacking years before that, like, you know what I mean, like going out with the homies. But the straight jack, honestly, I have no, because I was over there with Steve Vicious. Shout out Steve Vicious. He was at my boy Ern Bo house. Rest in peace, Ern Bo. You know what I mean? I was always with Ern, so Steve was Ern's brother. He moved in with him. He had the equipment and everything, and just started recording us for free. And that's where we started, Straight Jack. That motherfucker became. That's where everybody knows me from in San Diego. Some places out of town. You know what I mean? But now it's on that Pie Ruin. That's what got me all fucking in Egypt, Japan, Greece, France, nigga, Australia. They hitting me, nigga. Like all the homies out. Like it's homies, not even from Dago, but from Skyline, from Dago. You know what I mean? And they're out in Chattanooga, Atlanta, and all of them hit me. Like, and the only reason they hit me because of the Pie Ruin song. Well, you gotta be a man. Before you any of this gang bang shit, if you ain't a man first, you can't be none of it. You know what I mean? You can hang it up. If you ain't a man and you ain't in control of your destiny, then you need to hang it up, give it up. Whatever you're trying to do in life, you need to give it up and just stick to being told what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? So, but I had to, you know, and I love the homies, you know what I mean? But I'm a different kind of homie. I went to prison at a young age, you know what I mean? So I fuck with individuals, you know what I mean? If you're an individual and you're from another neighborhood or whatever, I still fuck with you. If you fuck with me the long way, I'm gonna fuck with you the exact same way I'm gonna carry you how you carry me. And that's just how I just do it. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who don't like it or who, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta be me. I gotta answer to what I gotta answer. I came in this motherfucker alone, I'm gonna ride out alone. But I'm gonna love my homies, I'm gonna be there for it. I ain't gonna do nothing that's you know, to get caught up or you know, chastised or free, you know what I mean? I keep it me. I ain't never told, ain't never did no sucky shit, never did no, you know what I mean? I've been a G nigga my whole, I was a G before my time. When I was 16, nigga, I was fucking with older homies. The advice I would give each and every artist, no matter where you from, Crip or Blood, SA, whatever you are, you know what I mean? Be you. Stay true to who you are. The whole world is a stage, homie, and everybody's playing a part. And that's just how I look at it. So, be you, you know what I mean? Fuck with who you want to fuck with. If you like a certain blood rapper and you a Crip or whatever, man, extend that hand, nigga, and holler at it. You know what I mean? Like, all the blood and Crip shit, the real banging nigga was done back in the 80s and not, you know, all this new shit nowadays, niggas, like, it ain't what it's supposed to be. And, you know, we trying to clean that up. I'm out here with the footprint shit. I'm trying to clean up the streets, you know what I mean? Enemies or whatever, you know what I mean? Rap with who you want to rap with. Only be you. Be a man. You know what I mean? Don't be told what to do, because as soon as you get told what to do and you do it, nigga, you gonna do that your whole life. I would say, I think Green Eyes was out. I think me and Gangsta Earn kind of dropped at the same time. Oh, DAMU was already out. He already had videos and everything. He was with it was DAMU, it was Gumby and Pokey. Man, it was a few dudes that was out before me. You know what I mean? That was really out there. Orko the Alien, you know what I mean? But he was on some hip hop shit. But as far as banging, DAMU was the only one that I've seen that had a video out way before '92.
Say that the Green Eyes was more, okay, so we'll say the gangster rap was came more from the South Side family, which would be like Gangsta Earn, DAMU, Black Mikey up under that. Now, would you say Green Eyes would be more of the first hustle rapper to talk about getting money, as far as like the struggle is on, talk about the struggle and getting money out the struggle?
Yeah.
You know, because you would say like Gangsta Earn was more, it's self-explanatory, the gangster.
Yeah.
And Green Eyes was more about getting money. Would you say that?
Getting money, low riding, you know what I mean? Just Dago. He was with Dago, you know, should have stayed. The planet, you know. You seen that it was only in your worst times, when it was only 2 footprints in the sand. It wasn't that I wasn't there, it was because I was carrying you. You know what I mean? So I believe that if we've been doing the blood and Crip shit for, nigga, how many, 60 years now? 20, 30, 40 years. I've been doing it since like 92, 89, 90, 91, you know what I mean? Around there. And if I'm here right now to able to talk about it, all the shit that we've been through, shootouts, all that shit, and I'm alive to talk about it, and they're alive to talk about it, then shit, God carried us through that shit, you know what I mean? It wasn't us. Nigga, that bullet that went right here, nigga, could have hit you and killed you, nigga, and it didn't. It wasn't because of you. It was because God was carrying you, you know? And that's what this is. This is just a vision. This ain't real life. You know what I mean? All I can do is dream that this could be real life one day, and that's what I'm doing. I'm putting my dream and my vision on a shirt, and hopefully it's going to fruition. Like, it's taking off like a motherfucker, though.
Now you got the hats too?
Yeah, I got shit. You know, this is the hats. I got the Pyron. This is the footprint hat.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got hats, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, sweatsuits, jogging suits. You know what I mean? Girls, short set, the booty shorts. You know what I mean? The cakey shorts. I got them. You know, I still got the active wear, the Pyron, and look, just because I sell the Pyron, this one right here, I did a video, and it's way over 1 million views on the video, you know what I mean? So when I sell the Pyron, I don't sell it for niggas to be out here gangbanging with it. It's the memorabilia, and one day it's gonna be worth something, you know what I mean? So when you get your Pyron shirt, hat, whatever, nigga case it up, nigga like some Jordans, nigga, and save it. One day, nigga, I'm gonna be at the top, and shit, it's gonna be worth millions. They can find me on Facebook, Instagram. I'm everywhere at The Real Big June. THAREAL Big June. You can find me anywhere. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Junie the Great SD on Snapchat. You know what I mean? Oh shit, man! I got some shit. I got my album Through the Eyes of a General. This is gonna be my last album. It's gonna be my biography album. It's gonna be so you're gonna hear the Pyron on there. You're gonna hear the way I came up. You know, some of them with new verses. Pyron, I got all new verses coming. But it's just gonna be it's my life. Everything I've seen through these two. You know what I mean? Everything I've been involved with up to now. Like, you know, you're gonna get. So I started off banging, went to prison. You know, you got the Lost Time songs. You got some of the, you know, the now songs. I'm creating the footprints. I'm creating a whole new life for people that you know, that want to be outside. You know what I mean? We're trying to be outside. We ain't trying to kill. We're trying to love and, you know, have fun.
So what's after the music for Big June, since this is your last album?
Shit, nah. I mean, it's my last album, but I got my son, Lil June. I got Fredo, Sherry E, Tosi. You know what I mean? We coming without. We finna, man, big in the record.
Plus, we got a chance to catch up with 619 rap artist Nuttz for the 619 documentary. Nuttz, what's poppin', man?
What's happening?
Oh, you know, we just keeping up with this 619 documentary. We got a couple questions for you on the 619 rap scene. Now, for the rappers today that's current, trying to do their thing and put the town on, what do you feel like they need to do to get their music outside the box? What I mean by that is to become global, not just a local artist.
We gotta come with global shit. Material gotta be global. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset, you know what I'm saying? Your mindset gotta be global. So your mindset global, what you write, it's gonna translate in your writing. You know what I mean? Therefore, global. Anybody, you can take what you write about anywhere. Global, anywhere. Anybody, they fucking with you. Everybody want to hear what you talking about. And you catch it on that Two Gangsters for Radio, that Dog Pound 2002, that Conrad's Wake Up and Ball, you know, name a few.
A lot of people saying you hot on the scene right now.
Honestly, I've been rapping for since long as I can remember. So, nigga was in these streets during, before, and right still to this day. You feel me? So, I've been rapping my whole life though. You feel me?
So where's Elway? Where's Downway from? San Diego? Or?
Yeah. I'm a Dango native. You feel me? Been out here since I was 8 years old. I was born in LA. My dad's side from LA, but Dago all day.
So we have to get you up in here, man. Like I said, we heard you the buzz of the streets. We been up on you, but we didn't know you personally. You know what I'm saying? So we figured we had to get to know this guy. This is one of the hottest upcoming guys in the town. So let us know.
And it's gonna be it's versatility. You feel me? Like I said, I come from the streets, so I'm gonna tell my story and speak my truth. But for the most part, I make music. So to me, the point of making music is an accessory to life. You feel me? So whether you feeling good, feeling bad, you might want to hear some music to go with that. So that's where I come in at. You feel me? Really.
Who were some of your true inspirations, kind of who inspired you to want to rap when you was younger? Kind of make you feel like, yeah, I could do this too. I see them doing it. I feel like I could do this shit.
Tupac, for sure. Tupac. I ain't gonna lie, Mace, like 97, 98, Mace was hot. But my partner from my hood, Ace Boom Coon, is my best friend. His name is Downway the hottest. He been rapping since, that's who I rap with. He been rapping since we was young, before I was. And I saw him doing shows when we was little, getting all the little bitches and everything. I'm like, nigga, I put the basketball down and pick up the mic, you feel me? It's my partner, they from East Dago, my crib, but I'm from East Dago, from the other side of the bridge, but it's East Dago. So Downway is East Dago. Yeah, this little knock right here. You feel me? You go look him up on social media, on SoundCloud. He got songs going viral. You probably already know his song. You feel me? My boy Mob C, that's the goon in the back. You feel me? I just shot this Corleone video. It's called Corleone. If you ain't heard the song, by the time y'all see this interview, it'll be out. You feel me? We just finished the video up. I got a whole bunch of songs ready for a project, but I'm just gonna hit them with some singles for now. Just put these songs out and build more buzz. You feel me? And then have them anticipating the album. Really. I think it's pros and cons with everything in this whole under the sun. You feel me? So it's for sure pros and cons with that. It could be bigger pros and bigger cons. It depends on what gang you from or who you is from that gang or whatever. But I know that ain't the only thing in the world is gang culture. You feel me? Us as black people, we run the world, but that's not the only thing we could do. But if that's what you do, that's what you do. You feel me? So that's how I look at it. But as far as helping or hurting, it can help and hurt. You know, motherfuckers can go to jail, or you can have your whole block catapult you to the top. It depends. So it's the unity really where it's at. Well, me personally, that's probably where I come in at, cause I'm from East Dago, California. You feel me? But from the southeast to wherever, I'm locked in with real good dudes, and not just cause I rap, not cause none of that. Some I grew up with, some we just locked in on some street shit. So it's like, I feel like it'll be my job, as just the way I think, to bring some of those together. To me, if it's personal beef, personal whatever, ain't nothing getting past that. It's up. But other than that, if y'all mingling at clubs and all that shit, we can bring this shit together for some money. You feel me? Other cities is doing it. You got other cities that's enemies hopping the same song just for the money. Y'all don't gotta hang out or nothing, but if we rapping or if we doing whatever, we trying to elevate. So what is we doing? Is we doing it just so we can listen to it together in the hood, or are we trying to take this shit global? You feel me? So that's what I'm here for. So anybody, like I said, I'm with my crib. You feel me? We down moves or all the shit, but at the end of the day, it's, you know what I mean? This is my nigga, this is my player partner. We get money together, we sitting there, you know what I mean? All this shit. So when shit come together like that, it makes sense. Why would you not? But if it's personal, like I said, then y'all gonna have to handle that. The gang, shout out 88 the gang. He got this compilation called out the Zoo 2. It's called the Zoo 2, right? We dropped the Zoo like last year or something. But I feel like that's shit like that is gonna push us forward, because it's like he got a compilation with the whole day going. Well, a lot of the popping names that he fucked with, you know what I mean? So we on there. You got people from all sides on there, and I compare it to like some shit San Diego was doing called the New West back in the day. It was these little compilations. They got to like 3 volumes of it, the New West, and we used to get everybody. That's when we was trying to blow up as a unit. But now everybody done did their own thing, but I feel like we're getting it back together. It just, as long as we get a unit going, like I said, we don't gotta be best friends and all that shit, but as long as we show that Dago as a unit, then I feel like that'll be the missing link for what we need. Dave Moss, Nick Nuttz, Scope, Basshead. My boy Logie, he a white boy, he from the Bay, but he stay out here and he fuck with me, you feel me? There's a few of them, but them was the ones for sure off the bat that frequently I fuck with. At Don_Elway on pretty much anything. Snapchat, Instagram, and what else is there? Facebook is Don.Elway. Facebook /Don.Elway. It's a little music page and shit, but yeah, just look up Don Elway. You're gonna get locked in real easy.
We are inside the 619. We riding out here by the beach. We're gonna take a look at the scene.
What you do though? The Run It video, or the song Run It with me, Black Briss, and Gangsta Lee. Me and Black Sancho, Lolo. Me and Paper Pat, Mama Ain't Raised No Punks. Then the album I'm doing with Cricket, Premeditated Music too. You feel me? I'm out here like trailblazing, my guy. Like I'm from Portland or something. We're missing the plug, my guy. We need SDG&E, electricity, you feel me? We're the city of the most untapped talent on earth. And I really don't think no city or state can fuck with us. So I'm saying that to say that y'all better get ready, because it's gonna get turbulent. You can follow me, Basement Black, on Facebook, Basement Black on Instagram, Have At It Entertainment on SoundCloud, Have At It Entertainment, hotnewhiphop.com. You can find me on Spotify, you can find me on Beats Music, you can find me on YouTube, anywhere, you know, I mean, I'm trying to get it all in. Shouts out to the real and to the fake.
619 documentary. We on the move. It's Sunday, July 12th. We on the move. The mobile lab. That's how we doing it. We were Rich Beach, putting down a track. So y'all check it out, man. Give y'all a cool view of how we doing it right here. Yeah, you see we on the road, tour bus type shit, so y'all fuck with us. Inside the 619.
Man, you here with Bossman Hogg, you feel me? San Diego's finest. Shit, the Cherry Chuck Gang, Big June, shit, Sideways Entertainment. I mean, my Parkside niggas, my Hogg's Breath album. Shit, I done touched with everybody. You say Unos to, you know, fucking with my nigga Steve Vicious to, Mr. Milky to the, man, the whole Dago car.
So you've been in the game for a minute.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right. Shit, when I did the Cherry Chuck shit, even before that, you know what I'm saying? I was fucking with my nigga Esay, like I said, Esay my nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? He crip. And I fucked with Don Day on the Cherry Chuck shit, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't supposed to happen. You know what I mean? But it happened because I gotta be me. I gotta be who I am. So I can't let no other man, no other person dictate me or my life or none of that. I gotta do what God want me to do. You feel me? That's the bottom line. That's how I live. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man first before anything. So even when your own homies tell you a man first, then it's set. So okay, if you're a man first, you gotta do what you want to do. That started off my relative Shannon Bow. He was in the pen with Don Diego, and you know, they was tight when I was in the pen. Like this is like 2004 maybe. or something, between 4 and 6 or some shit like that. And he told me, I just told me, he's from Lincoln Park, and he's trying to bring all the red rags together and stop all the bullshit. And, you know what I mean? Let's do the music and make it happen. And I'm like, man, I'm with that. I'm for that. You know what I mean? So what happened? Don started coming fucking with me, and we just went and did it. Homie, like he was on some real shit. My nigga, if he went to uncut shit, my nigga was on the go. He was on the run, and he was like, Hogg. He called me like at 1 o'clock in the morning. My nigga come to the studio. I'm like, what? So you got to mind you, like, you know, they not from my neighborhood or none of that. So it's like, shit, this is a chance. If I go, and something can happen. You know what I mean? Or it could be all good. And man, it was all good. You know what I'm saying? My nigga has been a solid nigga for me. My personal relationship with him, day one. You know what I'm saying? Nigga made sure everything was straight, solid, 100, and we rocked that shit. You know what I'm saying? You see what happened. You see what it did. And at that time, it wasn't cool to do, but now look at niggas is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just did it because that's what I was supposed to do. That's, you know what I mean? The movement and what it was for was a good movement and a good reason for me, so that's why I did it. And now, you know what I mean? I guess sometimes you gotta go through the door first.
Now I want to ask you this. Okay, now that Cherry Chuck Gang project, it did good. Tell us a little bit about the success that it did, and then also tell the people how street politics and gang violence can ruin something that's promising. You know, what I mean by that is how that street violence, gang violence, and street politics, how that can ruin your music career.
Oh man, well,
let's talk about that.
The Chuck album did real good, man. It did real good. You know, it made a big impact on San Diego's music scene, period. It did a great thing for a lot of people, man. But on the other note, street politics and shit is politics to me a lot of times, pretty much all the time, a lot of bullshit. You know what I mean? Politicking and all that. Cause politics is just what somebody thinks or feels. It's a control, it's a controlled substance, politics. Well, we're gonna do this and do that to keep you in line and make you do what somebody else wants you to do. You know what I'm saying? So the politics was bad because it kept segregation in the community for music. So now you gotta have numbers. It's all about numbers and unity to make a powerful movement. You know what I'm saying? If these numbers is, if we got a group over here, group over here, group over here, we can't. It's not gonna be as strong as we all came together and did it as one. You know what I mean? So that politicking and the street, it's a bunch of bullshit. But I guess as time as people get older, you know, you become more mature and wiser up. But a lot of people who's young and they may not understand it. They may not get it right now. They may not see the bigger picture. You know what I'm saying? Cause I probably was once that dude at a certain time. But when I went to jail and I seen my homies kicking it with Crips, Lincoln Park, all different. But okay, so we can eat in here. We can hang out, smoke weed, and have each other back in here. And then you go to the streets and it's like, fuck these niggas. That's not being solid to me.
Dope.
That's just me. It's not being solid. So what kind of nigga am I to go in here and be good with niggas in jail and come out here tripping? So I was 19 when I went, and then so my mind at that time switched. I was on some different shit. I looked at everybody different, everything different. You a man first. So I deal with everybody on an individual basis. You know what I'm saying? I don't care where you from. It's about who you are.
So let me ask you this: what do you think San Diego's rap game need? What do you think it needs to create a movement?
I think it needs unity. I think it needs a bigger platform. You know what I'm saying? But which is coming. That's why I named my my label is called Apostle Entertainment. Another part of surviving this living earth. And it's the Lord's Supper, which is unity, everybody breaking bread with each other. You know what I'm saying? We all gotta eat. People got families and loved ones, and you gotta survive in this world, you know what I'm saying? So now, I'd rather get some money than be tripping on a nigga.
It's your boy DAMU, letting it be known. We in this bitch. I'll take on once upon a time, you know, the government always infiltrating community, drugs, community. Only way we can express ourselves through our music. Right. So
shit, San Diego music kind of raised me, you know. I was in it collecting CDs from the legends like Mitchie Slick. I said it was one of the first weeks. I was like, I can do that, you know. Mitchie Slick, DAMU, the Black Mikey, and shit. Me growing up, that was everything we had, the music, and it was a different scene. We used to hit the mom and pop stores to get that, or catch them at the Fam Bam on physical day drops and stuff like that. You know, the habit was you was in, even the little like clap units, and when it was doing those little rap feuds, when it was really something back in the day. You have to, find a homie who had the shit on the blank CD, you know. Gangsta Earn and Green Eyes definitely heard their music, man. Yeah, one of the pioneers, definitely. Shout out to Gangsta Earn and Green Eyes and shit. Yeah, I remember listening to that in the early 90s and stuff before the tapes converted into CDs. And a lot of that music is timeless and got lost, you know what I mean? Me being who I am, you know what I mean, always ahead, on to the next, getting the money, bills have to be paid, you know, I wasn't privileged, so at an early age I know what going half where the rent was, and electricity, and what time shit was due, you know, and have to make up for the income my mom didn't have. My papa wasn't around like that, you know, he was in prison, so for me it was always, it really wasn't kind of about that stuff, and at the end of the day, the lanes that I chose, all the materialistic shit fell within me trying to hustle to pay the rent. They didn't have no outlet to like you can be something positive like a doctor or anything like that. The options was sell drugs, you know what I mean? Gangbanging will get you no money, you know what I mean? Or get a job, you know what I mean? Play sports, you know what I mean? Gangster rap, you know, that's what I rapped about. Until I ran into somebody that was like, bro, you couldn't rap about a female or something like that. Then when I heard myself rapping about something similar, I automatically stepped out of that box. That's what it is. That's what my next project is called. Good Influence, Bad Role Model. And I'm doing this, and I'm touching bases on both sides, and this side. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm all positive. My last project we called Family First and Fame. I dedicated it to my children.
I'm OG Black. OG Black is a black activist. I've been here since the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. I've seen people united, then I've seen people break up. Then I've seen people draw lines, and now it's like, you can't go here, you can't go there, unless you this, unless you that.
You know, I'm a product of the 80s. I'm an 80s baby, you know what I mean? So, I've really never seen it united.
Stay tuned with us right here on Inside the 619 documentary, man. We finna have a bite to eat and a small intermission. We gonna come back with more Big June inside the 619.
Average Joe's Burgers right now, man. The hottest burger in Dago right now.
We got some of that Big June's merch. We gonna show y'all, man. So y'all stay rocking with us, man. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. Down there.